Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the first UpBox weekly call. I may have more than one call per week, but the weekly call will be on Tuesdays at 3 o'clock South African time. For the Americans, winter time, it's gonna be what time? 3 minus 7, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Right. A little bit background about UpBox. We discovered this thing. I've been looking for an automated gifting system for 4 years now. My developers wanted to ask me way too much money for it. And then, send me some information, and we looked at it and we decided to join this and then bolt. Now, we've got a file where I assist for the first few levels down in the lineage. There is still spaces open. There's a few people on here. Gail is on, and Adele got placed. So we work out a structure where everybody can get their own people and then carry on from there. I'm not going to fill 12,000 people on a box. You need to get your own two people. So what I do, who else did this? Bucks did this. I think Gail as well. You take one link and you register yourself. In Trust Wallet, we use Trust Wallet for this. In Trust Wallet, you can have sub wallets, I think up to 27. So I've used 3 of them so far for UpBox. I registered 2 profiles directly under Lake, and then I got one for Pegasus as well under the one that I use for my cat. For the people that don't like me making profiles for my cat is the wealthiest cat in this world. If you don't like it, go take a rock and hit yourself on the head and die. Easy as that. I can name a profile whatever I want. Luckily on this one, you can't see who it is. Now we figured out a way because you can go see what the referral link is. So on the file, which only myself and Lake got access, you're not going to see my file. It's my file. We enter the last six digits of the referral link so that we know who's who. And then if you click on the board, you can go see who the person is according to the file. Now there is spillovers and there's other people also on the boards. That is how it goes. Well, that's a bit of background about UpBox. A very interesting thing happened now, and that is how it works, people. If you don't understand the boards, I'm not going to go into explanation of this. Buck sign up on my second link. And suddenly Dusty is getting $6.25 referral bonus. I didn't know where it came from, but we traced it in back. So we realized Bucks finished his board. How did that happen? Because Lake worked fast on her side, the 1/8 of the total board that she worked on, she worked fast, and that assisted Bucks to put Bucks down through to the second board. Now, the advantage is, I said it's automated. You do a gift, system takes $2.50, which makes sense for me because they need to maintain the system. And then the person in the middle is called Alpha, gets $12.50. And the first 2 gifts then goes to the person in the middle. The next gifts goes to, that's 4 of them, go to the $50 board. You get placed there automatically. And then there's some money going to your upline, your inviter. System keeps some money. And you also get $12.50 for your next board. And then on the higher boards, you get additional positions. So this thing is going to feed itself. You can work it out whichever way. It's not going to feed itself 100%. There's no system that can do that. Nothing. You do need new people. So for the people that's not on yet, let me know if you're interested. I'll organize a link where it will be at that stage the best for your progress. I'm not going to explain to you how I decide where you land. And then you carry on and get your people in. We do have one or two people that I know at this stage can't work too much on their profiles. We assisted them with people, or we line them up to their second profile, then I can get 2 people. So the first 2 people they loaded, and then we assist with a second profile. I am not going to discuss strategy. I do what I do. If you don't like it, take another rock and hit yourself on the back of the head and go die somewhere under a tree. I am not here to explain what I do. On no platform do I explain what I do. I've got success on all the platforms, from other gifting platforms like Gift of Legacy, Eternal Seed, Power Gifting. I can't remember. There's another one. Books, what's the one that I'm missing now? Sit subs, all those things. We've got success. And any other investment platform, I never lost 1 cent. And this whole process of what I started 4 years ago, the only money I ever put into a platform out of my own pocket, because I use the same wallet addresses for the platforms, was $100. I make money on the platform. I go in early enough. I spoke to somebody this morning. I said, you now just lost yourself 3 levels because you didn't register when I sent you the link. And I showed to her where the other person who registered with the link is already now moving to already in the serious position, which is the second position from the middle. Do what you need to do when I tell you to do it. Don't wait with a link. There's people that's frequently on the Zoom calls that's now going to scream because for the last 3 days after the link was sent, they didn't register yet. I'm working on the other half of the board because they're blocking it. I'll reserve that place for them. But they lost at least 3 weeks. Like any platform, people get on and do the things like when I tell you to do it. I'm not a financial advisor. I just tell you what I do and I show you the success I've got. On no single platform did I ever lose money, because I take money that is not for food and rent and transport and all those type of things. It's gambling money, and I made enough on the other platforms. Right, registration process. Let's quickly run through that. I'm not going to show you a presentation. There's enough presentations posted in the group. If you're not in the group, send me a private message so I can load you in the group. Lake also posted a lot of stuff. The important thing is when you want to sign up, you must have 2 people. You must have a trust wallet. You must know what a Matic coin is. You must understand that USDT comes in different forms. But how am I going to explain different forms, a different carrier? The gas fees comes from a different source. On this one, you use USDT Polygon. So what you do, the people that didn't have money in the wallet, they send me USDT TRC20. I converted that to Matic coins. I send them the Matic coins to the trust wallet. They then use 22 coins. I convert it to USDT Polygon, and then they've got a few coins left for the gas fees. Your gas fees comes from Matic. So that's the important thing to remember is the coins that we're using here. You're also going to get your gifts in USDT Polygon. Bucks, how many USDT coins do we have? Do you know? Just a rough number.
How do you mean? You need to have $15 USDT Polygon and about $4 Matic.
No. I'm talking about how many USDT coins do we have?
Oh,
like
no,
USDT TRC20, BP20, whatever.
If you look just on what's the name on what's the program wat as jy geld insit on Trust Wallet, you're going to see there I'm just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Adele, it's not 5.
10, 12 already.
5. You've got 12. Bucks already counted 12. There's a huge amount of them. You must actually, let's Bucks quickly, what is that website with the list on? I forgot now.
Coinmarket.cap.
CoinMarket. can you do a search on there for me quickly? Or let me open here on my side.
I'm gonna try.
Coinmarket.cap. Yeah, it is. Let's search. Okay, let's see. I just need to open completely. I doubt if it was only 5 coins. There's so much of this. USDT. Let's go check what we've got here. See all results. 100. I can see 100 on here. There's more than 100. Do you want me to name them? Let me share the screen so you can see what chaos there is with USDT. You must make sure that you use the right coins. People, it's important. Don't do stupid things. Where is it now? Coin market. Okay, yeah, I've put in a USDT as a search, and then it starts with USDC, and then it goes down. Let's see where's the familiar ones. Here's another USDC. There's that. You see all that signs? That means it's a different, or that's a page that they're working in. Okay, it might be a little bit less than 100 then. That is the trading page that we've got on here. There's B and X. You can go and keep on scrolling, and you'll find a lot of them. There's TRX. That's the one that we're using frequently. Where
Stefan, about the best way is to go into your trust wallet and you put in a USDT, then you'll see how many coins
then
is
you'll
USDT.
also see the whole list there. I know I searched on the one wallet, the one profile that I opened today. I had to go scroll and scroll and scroll. Didn't want to pick it up. Eventually, I worked in another way to swap the coins. People, get yourself familiar with Trust Wallet. This platform is going to teach the people, you people, how to operate wallets properly, how to use the correct coins, how smart contracts work, because this is what it is. You depositing money, or they're taking money with a smart contract, and you get paid with a smart contract. And everything on the platform, the money that goes for the next board, works with a smart contract. That's also one reason why they take, in a total on the 6 boards, $28,000 for themselves, is to cover that costs. So don't scream, you're making a lot of money out of this, as long as you understand the principle of getting 2 people in. If you don't have 2 people, don't even think of joining. I am not going to give you 2 people. I've got enough people that I help, and my cats, and Kana Foundation, and Pegasus also got on board this morning. They gifted $15. Right. So that is concerning the coins. So once you got your coins in, once you got your 16 or so dollars ready in USDT Polygon, and you've got your Mighty coins left, about $4 worth, then you go take your referral link, which I will send you, or your inviter. You post it in the browser on Trust Wallet. And can you believe it that 2 stupid people this morning told me, how can I claim there's a browser on Trust Wallet? People, make sure about your facts before you confront me about it. You go to your browser, you post a link, and you click on the search button. One other stupid asked me, how do I now enter this? People, logic. If you can't operate Trust Wallet, then you don't belong on this call. Get yourself gone. Find a third rock and hit yourself on the back of the head and go die under a tree. Because then you're stupid. We in 2023, you've been working with me and people like Bux and Gail now for how long? Bux, we've been busy from 3 years ago with these things. If you don't know how to operate crypto wallets by now. Anyway, then that will give you a few prompts. It will take you to the platform or the app, and then you're going to do a donation make sure that you set on Polygon. There's a other option of Ethereum, which we don't want. You do the Polygon setting on the 3 dots on the right top, and then it takes you through all the steps. If it doesn't want to work, if it takes 40 minutes, go back, press the back button. People, and don't tell me there's not a back button. At the bottom of your phone, there's a little arrow, click on there. Go back to the browser and go click on the first history link. And it will start the process again, and you go through it again. We had 3 people so far that struggled with time. And then also on that 3 dots, make the page your favorite so that when you go to Trust Wallet, you can only sign in through Trust Wallet. Click on it so that you can easily go to the platform. Right, I'm going to do a more detailed presentation somewhere in this week. So far, we're building nicely. There's a huge amount of people already on. Bucks got lucky. He landed on a board. Remember, the board folds. What is the names of these things? I must all get used to all these names. Let me open the file. Where is there now? Yeah, you've got all the things. There's a holder that is when you do the gifting. There's a Vega. That's when you get your people in. That doesn't mean you can't get your people in when you're the holder position. Sirius is just before you go to the receiving position, and Alpha is the receiving position. Dusty now moved into Alpha position. Bucks was in a lucky position because Lake worked so fast, and because of the split that his board got filled, and now he's sitting on the $50 board, waiting patiently for the rest of the people that come through. I'm going to quickly show you the loading sequence that we've got. Yeah, it's everybody. There's Bucks. He took another profile for himself. He gave one to Yaku, who eventually registered this morning. He was out of money because he expected to give on another platform. It didn't happen. So I just transferred money to him, and he's on board. I've been working with Yaku also for a long time. He'll give it back to me somewhere in the future. Yeah, we loaded people for Bucks. And then there's somebody, but it's not this person under Bertie. But the most people came from here. People like Gail and Kyle, Gerard, Sid, they all helped Bucks to push through. So Bucks, you must one or other time invite the Americans over to the side and slaughter half a cow and give them food. On the other side, I'm not going to give you access to this file. It's my file. Here we'll see we're putting the numbers in, the last 6 digits of every profile so that we can go on the board and click on the circle and see who's who. That's how easy it is. Yeah, Lake loaded more people. She's working like a maniac on this thing. She's just messing up my colors. I'll have to teach her about that. Okay, that's all about UpBox then from my side for now. People, it's automated. I've been looking for a system like this for a very long time. If I can get our other gifting platforms that we're on automated, can you imagine the fun we're going to have? No worrying about talking in Spanish or Portuguese with the South Americans. I eventually had to get an Italian not long ago whose aunt was in Spain, and her niece or somebody was in South America. So eventually, through a third level person that's in Italy, we managed to get the gift done. It's complete chaos to get hold of them. And then the people think everybody's on Binance. So they send you that code. I'm not on Binance. I refuse to use the bugger thing. So I want a wallet address that starts with a T for TRC20. And they can't give you that. And I don't have the patience to go fight with them. So that's when I get other people to contact them and say, just get me the address or let me transfer to your Binance. I'm not going to use Binance against my religion. I'm not religious, but I'm not using Binance. Right. Any questions, people? Who on here is not yet on UpBox? Silence. So
Mary.
everybody's on UpBox.
I'm not on.
Okay. Lance says she's going to join Adele soon. That's good. Okay, Zalene is on. Ashley, are you on? Okay, yeah, Junior, you're busy with registration. Remember, people, I
Not
don't
yet.
have time to guide you one by one. You will go to the group and go find the guidance there. I'm not going to help you one by one. If you can't figure this out, then you're too stupid to be on here. Let's quickly just look at the possible incomes. Where is this share screen thing again? I made a small file here. People, there's a very important thing. To go through all 6 boards, we need 2.7 million people under you in your whole team. But there's one factor here, is this 283, I think. Let's check. 283 positions that you get as you go through the boards. Makes those people less. It makes those people down to 9,700. And you can't tell me you can't load in the next 4 years 9,700 people in your team. It's not that difficult. Now, what can you make? Let's look at what the alphas can make. You can go, your first board is $25, second board is 100, so that's 125. Third board is 400, so you're on 525 already. That's only where I want to be in the next 6 or 7 months. And then the fourth board gives you 1,600, and your total is $2,000 already. That's a huge amount of money. There is also a few funny things that happen on the last board. You get extra legendary positions on the number 5 board. But that's feedback positions. I'm not going to go too much in detail on this file now. Any questions, people? I don't want to be spillovers. I'll do a detailed explanation about spillovers, Adele. Spillover basically happens when the board where you need to go to is full. Let's say the board is full and that person wants to follow the lineage, then it goes to the next board. But that's not a clear enough explanation about a spillover. Spillover means extra people. So you're going to land on a board and it works according to dates. We're not sure yet how the boards are dated. This thing is about 4 months old. So you land on a board, and if there's no space on the board, then it's a spillover. So let's say the right-hand side is full. That's where you were supposed to land because your inviter is sitting in the second line. But the board is full already. You're going to go to the left. So you're going to end up on the left-hand side. That's how easy it is. How many profiles can you have? As much as your Trust Wallet can handle. Trust Wallet, but I think Trust Wallet can have 26 extra wallets. Eh? Is it 26 or 27?
24.
Hmm?
Yeah. I was under the impression it's 24, but it's, yeah, more or less.
24. Okay, yeah, Bucks reckon it's 24. It's possible, highly possible. I didn't go, I think I've got 17 or 18 currently. So as much as your Trust Wallet can manage. Each profile works on a different sub wallet in Trust Wallet. That's how you operate that. Okay, any other questions, people? Anybody that wants to add anything? All right, then we're done for today. Gail and Erika, what is a more convenient time for the Americans? I don't want to get you out of your bed so early in the morning. What I'm going to do another call maybe on Friday. What time will be nice for the Americans? You see, Erika is still fast asleep.
Maybe just 1 hour later. Or actually, so this is 8. Let's see. Maybe 2 hours later. That way, Pacific Coast will be able to be present, and then that will only be 6 a.m. for them.
Yeah, the West Coast is still waking up. If I do it at 9 o'clock, that gives you 2
Right.
o'clock Eastern time. So that is 11 o'clock Pacific.
That would work.
Okay, I'll do a call something.
Okay, I agree also.
You're happy with that? 2 o'clock Eastern time, Gail?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay. Okay, I'll send it up. IP address issues, no, Adele. There's no IP address issues because you work on a Trust Wallet. They can't pick up an IP address through Trust Wallet. That's not possible. Ashley's asking, must you have people ready before you join? No, you join. You have chance till you in the alpha position to get your 2 people in. If your board fills suddenly and you don't have your 2 people in, then you bug it. Then you'll have to invite them. Make sure that you get them on board. And remember now, this works completely different. You can't be in the center of the board in the alpha position, just confirm. The people must actually give the money. So there's no sponsorships from our side. I'm not sponsoring anybody anymore because you are a nasty lot of buggers. You want to blame me for your mistakes. So there's no sponsoring. Get on the board. I will strongly advise at least get 1 person in as soon as possible, preferably when you reach the 2nd level. And then when you go up, get your 2nd person in before you're in alpha position. Then you know you're sorted. Then you can assist them with their people. I think that's more or less the best to do. Right, then we're done for today. People have a lovely what is today? Tuesday. Have a lovely Tuesday. I got a phone call from my doctor yesterday at 4:15. Am I coming for my checkups at 5:30? Can you believe it? I was never informed about that, so I'm going to be off for a day or 2 in the hospital again for checks. Right. Have fun. For the people that's not on, send a message so I can get you in the groups. No links get posted in the group. You get your own 2 people. Or I will allocate if you want to sign up. You can unmute. Say bye.
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 Thank you.